How does regression to the mean explain baseball streaks? Imagine watching a player hit 5 home runs in a row and thinking they are unstoppable. But in reality, some of that success might just be luck. That's where regression to the mean comes into play. It's a simple idea in statistics that explains why extreme performances tend to become more average over time. In baseball, this helps us understand why players or teams having hot streaks or cold streaks usually return to their usual level of performance. When a player is on a hot streak, they might be benefiting from a few lucky breaks, like hitting pitches that just happen to land in gaps or getting favorable calls from umpires. These short-term results are influenced by both skill and chance. Over a larger number of games, the luck tends to balance out, and the player's performance moves closer to their true skill level. So, a batter who is hitting far above their career average will likely see some decline in their batting average as luck evens out. Similarly, a player in a slump might be experiencing some bad luck or just a temporary dip in form. But regression to the mean suggests that their performance will probably improve over time, moving back toward their typical level. This is not about a player suddenly losing or gaining skill, but about the natural fluctuation caused by chance. Teams also follow this pattern. If a team wins many more games than expected in one season, it's often because of lucky breaks or strong performances that aren't sustainable. The next season, their win total tends to drift closer to the league average, especially if no major changes are made to the roster or strategy. It's important to remember that regression to the mean doesn't mean everyone will end up with the same average. Some players are genuinely better or worse than others because of skill, physical ability, or experience. Regression just helps explain why extreme results are often temporary and why short-term streaks shouldn't be overreacted to. In baseball analysis, understanding this concept helps fans and analysts avoid making hasty judgments based on a few games. Instead, it encourages looking at longer-term data and career averages to get a clearer picture of a player's true talent. When making predictions, models that account for regression to the mean tend to be more accurate because they adjust for the natural ebb and flow of performance caused by luck. So, in short, regression to the mean explains baseball streaks by showing that performances driven partly by chance tend to move closer to a player's or team's average over time. It's a reminder that no one stays at the very top or bottom forever, and that fluctuations are a normal part of sports.